We live? Yes. Hello. How is everybody doing? A lot more active today. Had a little bit of better sleep, it seems. Gonna have a little bit higher energy today. Yeah, Aikido. Now get ready for it. Might scare away some of you. No. You know, it's funny how I always get ready literally like last moment. I wait until the very last second to prepare myself. I literally just finished like a second ago. And I'm right on time. Barely, but I'm here. Let me check quickly if the streams are running. Hopefully not laggy, because for some reason on my side it always looks laggy. Looks like they're running. I'm gonna turn on the AC like usual. You're all familiar with that. AC is on. Whew. All right. So I did a little bit of prep this time. Let me actually mute my phone as well. I did a little bit of extra prep in terms of what we're going to be doing today. Am I earlier than Balor? Yes, you are actually, surprisingly. He's always here. Like he sometimes he comes a few minutes early and he's just waiting for it. Hey, Crackbot. Mr. Kai. Hello. So, like I was saying, little higher energy today, slept better, you know, we're gonna get some shit done. I had a little bit of extra preparation. I actually did. I always go into these like completely unprepared. This time I actually had somewhat of an idea of what I have to do. I want to focus on getting as many emails as possible. So I was thinking the other day, and by the other day I literally mean yesterday night. I was thinking we need to send more emails. So, dumbass. Yeah, they're friends, don't worry. Hey Santi, nice to see you. So, we need to send more emails. I did the maths, because before I thought, okay, you know what? To get more email inboxes, I needed to get like another 7, so I could send 300 emails a day, which is triple the amount we were gonna originally send. I was thinking about it. I was like, okay, 7 inboxes. That's gonna cost me about another $35 a month, plus an extra 15 for a domain, so it's another like €50. I was like, it seems so much. 35 a month. I don't know if I want to do that. Hey, Dirt Rider, what's up? I'm all good. How about you? So yeah, I thought through it. I thought through the math. Let me do exactly the same calculations I did, just to show you the idea I had. So I was like, okay, how much does it cost, and how much can we expect to get? So per month, for the amount, okay, let me think about how much we're going to be spending. So we're going to be spending 50 a month plus another 40 for 10 inboxes. €90 a month. So €90 a month allows us to send 300 emails a day. So 300 emails a day for 30 days is 9,000 emails. So we get, hey Balor, your friend made it here before you today. He's being mean to you. No, you're not. Sorry, brother. So 9,000 emails for €90. Out of the 9,000 emails, we expect to get a positive reply rate of about 1%. So that's about 90 positive replies. Out of those replies, we should expect at least 30% to book a call with us. So another 0.3. Out of those, we expect to close between 20 and 30%. So I'm going to do another 0.3. 8 clients. So in theory, 90, sorry, not 90. €90 that we'll be spending should get us about 8 clients. And each client is worth to us €750. So that sounds like a good deal. If I don't get the other thing, if I don't get these kind of results, The good thing about it is that I have a lot more data to actually test with. And I'm battling time and money, but the time is a bigger issue because the more I wait, the more like bills I have to pay. So spending 90 euro to send emails faster, so I don't have to, if I get results sooner, I won't have to pay bigger bills later, which is a better idea. So I figured I should buy more emails and send more emails much faster. I might end up getting more than that. In theory, though, in about, we should be able to land at least one client from 300 emails a day. Surely. So, after thinking that, I was like, okay, we'll buy the emails. What's the next step? The next step is we need a lot of people's emails to actually send to. Another thing I did was I reduced the amount of follow-ups because I figured, you know what, most people are not gonna, they're gonna think I'm like spamming them if I follow up too much. So the idea is we need more emails because we're gonna be sending a lot more emails and a lot fewer follow-ups. So we need more emails of people. And that's how we get to today's topic. We are going to be getting unlimited emails of CEOs of the companies we want to reach out to. That's the goal for today. Not going to be super interesting like usual. Business is kind of a boring thing, but it's got to be done and it's going to take a little bit. So that's the plan for today. Anyway, Aikido. Okay. Anyway, not a bad plan. Yes, I believe it is a good plan. I'm good. Just wanted to stop by and give that forehead a happy Friday kiss. You're so like interesting. Are you a man? Because like this is very like homosexual. Like cut it. You need to cut it out with the homosexual rigmarole. Oh my God, it's you. Yes, it's me, Stella. What about me? You miss me? What the heck is he doing here? Well, I mean, you brought him here, so still Sanjukan. Jamaica? That was her name? Huh. Hey, Tailpo, what's up, brother? Wait, bro, me and Far be quiet for now. Got something to talk about. They got beef to discuss off stream this time. Don't worry, you may have gotten rejected by Jamaica, but you still got, Spain. You still got Poland and many other country names. Don't worry about it. It's more where that came from. So, there's my little spiel. Is there anything else I need to prepare? I believe I have everything prepped and ready to go. Actually, one more thing. I want to actually buy... Let me take a look at my card, see if I got enough money. I need to buy those extra inboxes. I decided I don't want to wait anymore. And setting it up might take longer, but we need to go faster. Speed. My stuff's lagging right now, so I'm in and out of stream. It's all good. Hopefully that's not on my end. I really hope it's not on my end. Now, dude, I give all my homies a little kiss on the forehead. Don't make it a gay thing. It's definitely a little homosexual. It is. You can pretend it's not, but it is. It's... you could... I was gonna say you could give, like, hugs instead, but, like... It's still a little weird. I would feel a little uncomfortable. Anyway, doesn't matter. Let me get this new inbox and this new domain. And we'll be off to the races. Because it needs to warm up. The domain needs to warm up anyway. So the sooner I get it, the better. I hope 10 inboxes is going to be enough. I believe it should be. But let's see. Let me get rid of this one. Add. So we got this. Let me get rid of that. Press A. This. What are the other ones I have? Oh, you're roasting him. He's roasting himself. He comes by here like very frequently and just talking about giving foreheads kisses is just a bit odd, but whatever. Look, I don't hate you. I still like that you come by, but You could say something else instead. Hey, Checkered, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing well. Debras A, Dev, Debras, DeAndreas, and then my full name. That's too long. I'll do Deb. Okay. Total monthly price, another 25 bucks. Gotta be done. Continue without forwarding. First thing I joined and heard about forehead kisses. It's not the weirdest thing that we've talked about before, trust me. Far from it, actually. What's your agency's name? Serpicorp. There's my details. 35 euro, here we come. Payment is pending. Come on, speed, speed. We need the speed. Faster, come on. Order placed, perfect. We're here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect, beautiful. Now I need to set all of these up. So you can actually probably take a look at these. Let me see actually if there's anything. No, it's fine. Okay. There we go. I'll share screen in a second. Did you make money? No, not yet. But we're gonna. I'm just trying to speed up the process of us making money. That's what we're going to be doing today. That's the goal of today. Speed up the money-making process. We're going to be spending all day today getting as many CEOs emails as humanly possible. Sent 60 emails today. By the way, update on the campaign. We sent 60 emails today. We got another one reply. Kind of stinky, but we're getting there. It was a negative reply. And the other guys haven't responded. But at least we have the follow-up campaign finished. I need to set it up as well in the software. The follow-up campaign after I send people the email follow-up. Hey, Me Mania, thanks for your subscription. Welcome, happy to have you aboard. So we don't want these to send because we want them to warm up. So we need to send everything to 0. Set this to 4, set this to 50. And I think that's all we need to do for each of them. So I already did it for the top ones, so... You see, I told you, higher energy today. That's what some good sleep does for you. It wasn't even amazing sleep, like I didn't have an amazing night or anything, but it was better than the day before, and that's all that matters. But yeah, sleep is important, guys. Make sure you get good sleep every day. Stop going to sleep at 1 a.m. I'm watching you. I'm like Santa Claus, but I'll whoop your ass if I catch you up. All right. Cool. Slept 4 hours, not gonna lie. Well, you're getting an ass whooping. Sorry, brother. Or whatever whooping, I don't know. You get an ass whooping if you're over 18. If you're under 18, you, I don't know, get sent to the gulag. All right, that's that. Cool. So, I need to blow my nose. Give me a second. I'm back. How's everybody doing? Do anything interesting today? Hope it's all good. Where do I put this tissue? Just put it over there. Let me go back to full for a little bit. I should probably prep the music as well. I think I did figure out how to get the music not to save to the VOD. I heard if you blow your nose, you'll blow your brains out. That makes no sense. How are you supposed to get rid of all the snot in your nose if you can't blow your nose? How the hell do you extract it? With a syringe? Do you never get boogers in your nose? Are you immune or something? Yeah, I think I figured out how to get the music going. So we can listen to music on stream that is copyrighted. because it doesn't save to the stream. It doesn't save to the VOD. I think it works. I haven't actually checked Twitch, so I'm not gonna do it today. But I'm just letting you know that maybe one of the days we'll actually listen to some other music except for this same exact playlist every day. What music do you like? I don't really listen to much music, actually. Usually when I listen to stuff, I listen to like forest sounds or some kind of video game music, like stuff without vocals. I don't listen to much like, you know, just normal music. Holy shit, my hair is getting long. I feel like it fucking doubled in length. What kind of music are you gonna play? Just some chill music from a game I like called Hollow Knight. Yes. What about you, Checkered? What music do you listen to? People are always so surprised when I tell them I don't listen to music. Hollow Knight, I played that. That's my favorite game of all time. I love it. Can't wait for the new one to come out. It should be out either this or next month. Been waiting for years, so many years. But I won't get to play it when it comes out unless I make money, which is depressing. But anyway. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, people are always so surprised when I tell them I don't listen to music. Like I do everything as they call it raw. That I go outside, I go on the bus, I take long drives, go to the store, go for a walk, all without music. Just the sound of, I was gonna say silence, but it's really not. It's more the sound of like driving cars and people talking. I listen to random popular ones, Kendrick Lamar, Steve Lacy, etc. All right, well, fair enough. More power to you. I don't really listen to music. I prefer to make music than to listen to music. I find it a lot more fun. Again, unless it's like chill music. I like music that you don't really need to pay attention to. Mostly just listen to Will Smith and whale sounds. Whale sounds? Forsaken. No, I don't. What is that? Debbie. Hey, people call me Debbie sometimes. Even though I hate it, but it's funny to see someone with that name. Forsaken sounds like metal. Unless it's a video game. Or something else, I don't know. Oh, it is a game. And it's also a movie. Which piece of media are you talking about? Popular Roblox game. No, I don't know anything. I don't know anything about it. I don't get to play games anymore. I really love video games, but I don't get to play games anymore. I haven't played Roblox since I was like 12. How is it doing? Like, is it still good? I liked it when I was 12. They've had a lot of time to work on it. I imagine it's probably better now. Oh. Yeah. I don't get to play any games because I don't have time. I miss those days. I miss when I could just chill out, play a game all day, no responsibilities. I miss being a kid sometimes because of that. I don't miss playing a game. Wait, what? No, I said that wrong. My brain lagged. I'm sorry. I don't miss being a kid, but I do miss having no responsibilities. That was fun. Doing amazing, bro. There's a game that had 21 million online active players in one day. Holy. Can you please search it up? I did. Did you want me to put it on screen? I took a look at it. I mean, I don't really get it. Is it some kind of horror game on Roblox or something? You're gonna throw up video game music, do Symphony of the Night. Man, that is a great game as well. Are you an old head? You like well, that's not super old. That was a PlayStation 1 game, right? Seem to be very intellectual. Why do you say that? I appreciate that, but why do you say that? What about me appears that way? Is it the long, luscious locks, or Is it the dress shirt? It's not even really a dress shirt. It's kind of just, it's linen, so it's like wrinkly, but I like how it looks. Show me. I mean, you can look it up yourself. Why do I need to show you? But yeah, Symphony of the Night, that also has a really nice soundtrack. Castlevania in general is a really cool game series. Have you ever played the original? The original Castlevania, the one that was like... Or was it the original? I'm thinking of Simon's Quest, the really shitty one. I'm also thinking of Castlevania 4. That was a really fun game. No, please. Okay, fine. I don't know why you want to see my search results so bad. Here, I'll drag it onto screen. Here you go. Why do you want to see it so bad? Whatever. Hair slicked back. You look like those rich edit guys. My hair is not tidy though. Like you see all this shit. It's like a mullet. I haven't had a haircut in a really long time, and I only slick it back because I don't have any hair products because they're really horrible for your hair, and I also don't have a hair dryer, so I can't style it. So literally all I do every single morning is I wake up. It's insanely hot here, so I wake up fucking dripping sweat essentially. I go to the bathroom, and the first thing I do is I take the shower head and just dump cold water all over my head, and then I brush it back, and then it just dries and stays like this. What are your thoughts on India? I mean, I don't know anything about India. I mean, I've seen some people that are Indian that came by on stream one of the days. Show more, please. What is there to show? What are you talking about? This isn't a video game stream. This is not for you. I don't think this is for you. Although we do seem to have some people which are like around 12, 13 here. So I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but this is not a video game stream. But yeah, I've had some people that are Indian come by. They've been very friendly, very nice. I have no problem with it. But as for India as a place, I have never been, so I have no opinion. Although I will say, from what I've seen, I remember I played a game one time, which I don't want you to be offended by this because this is just based off of my experience from playing this game. But anywhere I would place myself in India on Google Maps and did a 360, there was always a pile of dirt on the road somewhere. I don't know if, like, it could have just been coincidence, but, like, is that normal, would you say? Or no? The dress you're wearing is like Indian dress called kurta. I don't know about that. Let me look that up. Oh, they're like really long. They look more like dresses than shirts. Huh. They look kind of cool, some of them. No, I'm just wearing, this is just a shirt. Look, you can see my pants. It's just a shirt. I kind of feel bad because I know you're on here to talk about business, but all people want to do is talk about kissing foreheads in Castlevania. Playing every one of them. I mean, it's all good. Look, we have a little bit of banter at the start of every stream. It keeps it fun. Like, business is boring. You don't want to talk all the time about business, even on business streams. Like, you gotta have a little bit of banter, build a little bit of the community, you know, have some fun with people. The whole point, well, partially of this is I kind of want to make education a little bit more fun, because I think that business is insanely boring. So if we can at least, you know, talk a little bit, make it a little more fun, it'll be a better time. Everybody's gonna have a better time. Bro, don't show. He's gonna pull out the FSUS Forsaken fandom. Yeah, I don't know what he's talking about, so it's fine. Look, it's not, sorry, you can beg, you can plead. I showed you the search results. I don't know why else you want me, what else you want me to show and why, but alas. You have lipstick? No, it's not lipstick, it's lanolin. I have this issue with my lips. I've had it for almost a year now. I think, like, I went to the doctor, I went to 2 of them, and they said it's perioral dermatitis. But I don't know if it's that, because I took some of the medicine they gave me and it didn't fix it. So I kind of need to go, but I don't have money. So I want to go to a dermatologist. When I make money, that's one of the first things I'm going to spend it on. But I found a solution using ChatGPT, thank God. Well, not a solution, but like a relief to the pain, because otherwise I'd be in pain forever. It's extremely painful. I found that lanolin, which is sheep wool fat, soothes my lips and makes it not hurt. So I put it on like 3 times a day, so I'm not in excruciating pain all the time. That's why they're glowing. You speak very well, dude. Thank you. I appreciate that. New sub. Nice. Welcome. Happy to have you. How come sometimes the new sub thing shows up and sometimes it doesn't? I don't really understand what causes that. It's the same way with like sometimes people chat and it appears down here for anybody who is on the horizontal stream, not the vertical stream. Your chats are showing up here, but they don't show up in my OBS overlay, which is over here. Strange. I don't know why. Anyway. Are you a mogger? What do you mean? No. Like the guys that like fucking pucker their lips and draw their finger against their jawline? No, I'm not one of those. Yes, India is a developing nation, but it's developing very fast. There are places which are developed, and India is very diverse and culturally rich. Yeah, I mean, I imagine so. You guys have a fuckload of people. Good luck to your government, because I heard recently that they were going to try to count the population of India, so best of luck to them. I wonder how many people there actually is. Probably a lot. Probably a lot more than they think. So I type new sub myself. Alright. You're mogged. By who? By you? You did not enable that option in new sub. I did, because sometimes when people sub, it shows up, and sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know what causes it. Like a person did sub earlier, and there was a notification on screen that showed up. But sometimes it doesn't. So I don't know why. I don't know what causes it. Probably some Streamlabs issue. I have no idea. Maybe it is my fault. Maybe it's something that I screwed up and... What do you stream? I stream business stuff. I show what I'm doing in my business to try and make money online. Let me take a look real quick at YouTube. Yeah, YouTube subscribers should be working. Look, test YouTube subs. Here it is. You see? Said business is boring, right? Yes. Super boring. Very, very boring. At least the beginning. And one of the worst parts is the fact that you got to do everything yourself. Every single thing you are responsible for. I have to be a copywriter, a marketer. I have to be good at ads. I have to be good at email marketing. I have to be able to do everything. I have to be a salesman. It's tough. It's very hard. I have to do content. I have to be a social media manager. I could go on. List goes on. Never ending. I had to learn how to do this shit. I mean, look, the quality is quite good, right? It's not amazing, but it's quite good. Like, you got the... I had to figure out how lighting works for video recording and shit like that. So, yeah. It's boring, but at the end, when the money flows, it's the opposite. Well, but then it gets even more stressful. But yeah, I imagine, the thing is, the process of it that I like is actually helping people. The process of trying to get clients and reaching out to people who aren't interested sucks. So I really hope I get to close a client quickly with email so that I can dump all of the money into advertising, and then we're going to have a much better time because we're only going to be getting people that actually want to work with us, and that's going to be much, much easier. Oh, before you start talking about business, I will say an excellent unknown video game soundtrack would be Legend of Legaia? What is that? For a second, I thought you were going to say Legend of Zelda. My brain, like, broke for a second. I've never heard of that. Ah, you know what? I actually think I watched some... Or I listened to some kind of playlist on YouTube which had music from this game in it. I think I recall seeing the art. How do you practice communicating like this? This helps. Making videos helps. I mean, I don't know. I've just kind of always been good at it. I also started doing YouTube when I was very young. I had a different channel when I was younger, when I was about 16. That really helped improve my communication. Listening to yourself speak is an awesome way to learn how to get better. I was able to eliminate all the likes and ums and ahs. I mean, sometimes they happen. Depends on the conversation and who I'm talking to as well. But yeah, being able to reflect and listen to yourself speak is extremely useful. Annihilator Plays, subscribe on YouTube, welcome. Ah, see, it did appear, it worked. Hey, what's this live for? We are gonna be getting a bunch of CEOs' emails that we're gonna use to cold email to try and get clients. What business do you to handle? So we do done for you Facebook ads and sales funnels for landscapers to try and help them get more clients. Best business ideas is sell cash secured, put on stocks you don't mind owning. Okay, but you need money to invest. So if you don't have money, investing is useless. So it's not really a business. Maybe my communication would be, can you rate it? I mean, I can understand you, so I guess it's fine. That's what's most important. But I don't know how good other people are at understanding. I'm really good at filling in the gaps. Like, I'm super easy to talk to for people that don't know English super well, because they just say some words out of order. Like, they could be completely out of order. Some words, some of them aren't even like the actual correct words. They're just somewhat related to another word. I will piece it together, build the pieces together in my brain, fill in the jigsaw puzzle, and I will understand what they're trying to say. So I'm like great for English speakers to talk to. But I don't know about other people. It's fine for me. What's your first language? Lithuanian. Just put Minecraft music, peak nostalgia. I don't know if I can. I don't want to get my channel, I don't want to get a channel strike. I don't know if I'm allowed to do it. Because technically I checked all of the requirements. Like the free use licenses and stuff, and technically it's not allowed. I know other people on YouTube do it, so it's probably fine, but I don't know. Do you create the ads for the businesses or hire third party? I make everything. I do everything in-house. Hey, Roop. What are you doing? I'm going to be building a business. Today we're going to be getting emails that we're going to be using to send outreach emails to, so that we can get some clients. We're gonna need more emails, so I figured we might as well do it because it's important. I have a good few already, but I could have more. So that's the goal for today. What do you do? What's your deal? My mind becomes blur after some time, because that's what I struggle with, or miss these topics. Sometimes what to say next when people are standing nearby. Yeah, I get it. It's really just practice. Like, talk to more people, listen to yourself speak. Maybe reading books would help. Maybe watching videos or streams of other people might help. I don't know. I don't really know. Like, I'm the wrong person to ask, because all I did, literally all I did, was when I was starting YouTube, when I was about 16, I just watched my videos back, and I was like, okay, I said like too much here. I said too much here. You know, it could have been more entertaining here. And I just kind of got better at it over time. I didn't do anything super interesting. Screw the Soviet Union and what they did. That's very random, but okay, sure. What about me looks like a gamer, Annihilator? Why do you say that? I don't look like a businessman? Should I go put on a suit? Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Can you show your old channel? No, all the videos are private. Give me just a second. I'm right over here. Almost there. Just 1 second. Hold on. Be patient. Ugh. There we go. Is that better? Happy now? What programs do you use to make the ads? Adobe? Yeah. Photoshop, Canva, ChatGPT is quite helpful nowadays. Yeah. Filming as well. Some of them would be filmed ads for anybody who wants them. Which people have very positive attitude when I see majority of people, whereas Indians barely keep their faces positive. I mean, I don't know about that. I haven't went to England, but I grew up in Ireland, and everybody there always has a very sour face. They always look like they want to kill you. They're like, sometimes they're like just walking on the street. So I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe that's just from your experience. I don't know. Bro looks maxed. It's extremely hot, so I'm not gonna keep this on for long. But there you go. What do you think now, Annihilator? Is this better? Do I look more like a businessman now? Should I go get my watch as well? Make it even better? Start flexing the watch? Is that how it works? Ireland is such an awful country, no disrespect. I mean, what do you think is awful about it? I thought it was fine growing up. The only thing I didn't like about Ireland is the weather. Yes, sir. Okay, nice. Don't look like a gamer anymore. Why didn't you continue your old channel? Because it just was like... I wanted to start a business. I wanted to take it more seriously. So... I didn't... The channel that I ran was more about like being funny and entertaining. And I didn't really want to be known for just that. Especially because some of the stuff I did was very silly. Like I had some videos. I did like a Halloween thing where I dressed in a tutu and I was like carving pumpkins with my friends. And the videos were like really funny. They were really good. Some of them did well. I got like 30,000 views on one of them or something. But I just didn't want to continue with it because I wanted to do something more serious with my life. And I was a bit afraid that if I kept going in that route, that I don't really know how that would have turned out. Because I was pursuing like a very serious career. And a lot of people look at what you've done in the past and judge you for it when you're trying to get work and stuff. And I just didn't want that to happen. Is this your main source of revenue? Is it actually lucrative? Well, I haven't made it yet. We're on day 25. I haven't had any money yet. We signed one client on a revenue share model, so we're working on that. But we won't get paid unless we actually get them better results than they're getting now. But I haven't made any money yet. So we'll see. It's still early. I have about 90 days to try and get it to work, so we're about a third of the way through. Like people's attitude and their face expression. Oh yeah, I mean, when you talk to people, they're quite nice, but seeing them on the street, it feels a little uneasy sometimes. Probably because it's so cloudy there. That's how I felt. I always felt depressed. That's why I like Spain so much more. It's sunny here like all the time. You can see a little bit of my window if you go to the horizontal stream. It's nice and sunny. What's your opinion on the IRA? I don't know anything about the IRA. I don't live in America. Or wait, IRA, that's the... I'm thinking of something else. Hold on. That's the... Is that the Irish, like, fucking war thingy? I can't remember. The Irish Army? Is that what that is? I think it was the Irish Army. I don't know shit about it, honestly. What's your age? I'm 23. What about you? What do? You didn't answer. Work, school, college? Major distractions. Yeah. Damn, should I not do YouTube entertaining route? It's fine depending on what kind of entertainment content you're making. I was making stuff that like was really embarrassing for me and like prioritized making people laugh. And when it comes to like, I was trying to be an accountant, so I just imagine some people might not have liked that. Also, aren't you... I thought you do faceless content, so why would it matter for you? Like, nobody's gonna know. So who cares? Any distractions as a teenager? What do you mean by that? Could you rephrase? I'm in high school from India. Cool. How come you have a check mark next to your name? Does that mean you have a big channel or something? What does that mean? I can't even click on it. Never mind. I wanted to open it, but my thing is not working for some reason. Doesn't let me. Ah, shit. Oops. Didn't want to undock that. I'm definitely sure girls like you for real. I haven't struggled with women, so you're not wrong. Yeah, I mean, faceless, I do it for fun right now, but after I'll do it as a business when I grow more. That's fine. If you want to make it your primary source of income and it's working for you, then it doesn't matter. Anything which distracts you, like adult videos at this age and anything other thing, no, not at all. When I was a teenager, all I did was learn stuff. I always tried to improve myself as a person. I played games sometimes, but most of my time was spent just trying to improve myself. I didn't really have a lot of distractions. Okay, bro, meet you tomorrow. Best of luck. Thank you. Nice to see you. Hope to see you around again. Let me check my Discord real quick. Is anybody messaging me? Gotta make sure. Because I have somebody helping me with my Discord. I want to make sure I have it ready in case there's any questions or anything. That's fine. Okay. Never watched adult videos? Well, of course I have, but I don't really anymore. So, just there's more important things in life. Anyway, I'm going to take this off now because I'm going to start sweating. I have a tuxedo one as well. That one looks cool. A bunch of these. I have a lot of suit jackets. I don't even know if you can hear me. This microphone cuts out the sounds very harshly. So, all right. Anyway, we should probably start getting into it. It's been 40 minutes. Usually I go for about half an hour for this. Who are you? Did you get hijacked? Yes. Let's draw something before we start. Somebody suggest me something to draw. Give me a suggestion and I'll draw it. First one gets the drawing. And then we can start. Go on. Come on. I don't know how big the delay is. I take it easy, kiss his forehead softly in a completely non-gay way. You said it in the gayest way possible, and then you said it in the gayest way possible, and then you're saying not a gay way. Okay, brother. Nice to see you. Maybe I'll see you around again. Nature. What about nature? Oh, the drawing. Nature? What the fuck does that? We already drew a tree before. Want me to draw grass or something? You know what? Let's draw a flower. Beautiful. Wonderful flower. Nice. Anyway. Cool. All right, so let's get into it then. So I have my emails. They're going to be setting up, warming up. We're going to be sending more emails out faster. So we need more emails. And we need them fast. Super fast. Okay, anyway. So let me share my screen. Well, bang. Here's what I'm working on. Draw me a logo for a non-gay kissing forehead company. I don't think that's possible. You're asking me to do something that's like, do you think I'm God or something? I think only God could come up with something like that. I don't think I have the power within me. Non-gay forehead kissing company. I get maybe if you drew a female, then it's not gay. Who wouldn't like forehead kisses from women, I guess? As long as they're attractive. We don't hire fat women. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, I don't know, brother. I'd have to think about that one. I don't think I have enough time today to go through the logistics of how that would work. But but very thought-provoking request. Anyway, as you can see here, we have a bunch of searches, and this is what we need to do next. So I need to open up a little bit of incognito tab here. Let's go to Google Maps. Voice break. Who the fuck kisses on forehead? Like, is he your girlfriend? Like, come on, hug is fine. Yeah, I don't know. Ask him. I don't really know why he says that. Alright, where are we going next? We went to Florida. Guess we might as well just go up and go to Georgia. How many places are in Georgia? Holy shit. I don't know. I can't see the state lines. Georgia, US. No, not that Georgia. Georgia, USA. Okay, here are the state lines. Jesus, okay. Wham-bam. So I also have another thing. So I have like 3 instances of this software called Phantom Buster open. I got 3 emails that I set up accounts for so we could do this quickly. I set up a bunch of free accounts. Man, get your ass up. Are you talking to me? You want me to stand up? It's gonna be a bit hard to do work if I'm standing. Okay. So, there's Georgia. Don't know much about Georgia. Dublin? What? There's a Dublin in Georgia? Huh. Alright. It's hard for a man to control lust these days. But I don't know, some guys like you are okay with it. What? Hold on. It's hard for a man to control lust these days. But I don't know, some of the guys like you are okay with it. What are you talking about? I'm not... Who said I'm okay with lust? I'm not okay with lust. Well, you said lust. I don't know if that was a spelling mistake. I assume it was, but maybe you meant a different word. I don't know, but I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not okay with lust. Anyway, I need to scrape these. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have. There's a bunch of them there. Let me take a look at my Google Sheet. So we can see. I have Streamlabs open. Why is it like that? Lust. No, I'm not okay with lust. Who told you that? You think I'm fucking every woman left, right, and center? That's not the case. Lust is a sin. I'm not religious, but lust is a sin. Same words, not shown because YouTube censored words. Ah, okay. Probably meant like you're not addicted to it. Maybe. But he made it sound like I am okay with it. Like I am addicted to it. I don't think that's what he meant, but yeah. Google Sheets I need to check. Yes. Off we go to Google Sheets. No, yes, Google Sheets. I thought I got confused. Google Sheets, Google Docs. Forget sometimes. I'm not able to read other chats, only mine is showing. If you want to see everybody's chat, you have to go to the horizontal stream. I have another stream on YouTube. It's one that's horizontal instead of the short stream. You can go on my channel and see the other one. You'll be able to see everybody's chat then. It shows up in the corner. What are you building? So we're going to be doing, just getting a bunch of parse formula. The fuck? Did I get this one? Did I upload this one? I didn't upload these. Yeah, I didn't start with these. We're going to be doing, just getting a bunch of emails from people, organizing them, and getting them ready for scraping them. So we could send them automated outreach so we can get more clients for the business. That's what we're doing today, getting a bunch of emails. So we need to do the rest of these. I have not done these, it appears. Last one I've done is 31 to 34. This is 35 to 39. And this includes, I don't know. Hold on. Give me just a second. Sounds cool. Yeah, it's fairly interesting. It's all right. We're going to be going to Georgia today in the USA. I mean to say that you don't struggle with lust nowadays, which is a lot distractible to other men. Yeah, I don't. I really don't care that much. Like, sex is sex. It's not the best thing in the world. I think that, honestly, you can tell a lot about some guy based on how addicted he is to sex. If you're really addicted and desperate for sex, I think it just shows that you don't get a lot of it. I don't care because I don't have, like, I've never struggled to get any, so I'm not thirsty for it. So if a guy is like constantly obsessed with sex and all he does is talk about sex, you can kind of tell what kind of person they are. Gives you a good indication to it, at least. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Yeah, I want to see these leads, where they're coming from. Exactly, man, true as fuck. What's your favorite song? I don't think I have a favorite song. I don't really listen to music. We talked about that just a little bit ago. I don't really listen to music. What about you? What song do you like? Do you have a favorite song? Oh, okay, I remember what this is. Okay. 35 to 39. Okay, that's fine. Let's just start getting more searches. So, I'm gonna be basically looking up landscaper plus city. We're gonna be going through Georgia. Why does my stomach hurt? Hold on. Oh, Jesus. It's like this weird line. Maybe it's from sitting too much. Wouldn't be surprised. My forehead's getting a bit cut off in this other stream. Do I have space on top of them? Yeah, I do. Okay. Let me make this a bit smaller then. There we go. Hey, so I'm gonna go edit some stuff. Best to you. All right, have fun with that. Thanks for joining. Nice to have you here. Speaking of which, I'm gonna change this. Currently working on finding CEO emails. Have fun with the editing. Hope it goes well. And maybe I'll see you around tomorrow. We're gonna be getting a bunch of Google search things. How many do I need? I can run about 3 searches at 5 3 times, so about 45. We already have 11. So let's see here. 35. Okay, we go to 84. This is gonna be USA, Georgia. And I'm just gonna be grabbing the links and putting them in. I can't have them both on screen at the same time because you're not gonna see it very well if I do that. But I'm essentially just gonna be picking random cities in this state and grabbing them and putting them into my sheet. I'm gonna go get some water real quick. Thirsty boy, I'll be right back. I am very sorry if that shattered anybody's eardrums. When the chair hit the mic, I didn't realize it was about to do that. I'm so sorry. Let me put on the music too, since I'm here. There we go. Okay, nice chill little music. Maybe we should just play some kind of energetic music. I don't know. I know that I'm not gonna get in trouble for copyright by using this one. So that's why I use it. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. Give me a sec. Okay, I'm back. So, emails. Yeah, let me drink some of this actually. Oh, you look so focused. Do I? Is that a joke? I don't think I look super focused. Okay, anyway, so I don't know how big of a city we can go to. Let's just, I don't know. Kind of hard to see the state lines. Let's start from the bottom, make our way up. Valdosta. 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 Landscaper. See how many there are. If there's not a lot, we'll skip. But looks like there's a decent amount. All right, so basically what I'm doing is I'm looking up. Oh, I spelled that wrong. We're basically looking up the city that we need plus landscaper. And then I'm going to grab this URL and put it into that sheet that I showed you. And then I'm going to write in the search term, which is yeah, there we go. Landscaper Valdosta. What an interesting name. Grab and place. And then we're just going to do that. I know, super interesting. Most engaging stream any of you have ever been to. I know. You don't have to tell me. Super interesting. Very fun. Is this in Florida? Tallahassee, it is. Panama City. I don't know how many of these I grabbed. Maybe I missed some. God, it's so annoying to see all the cities. I don't want to miss a bunch. St. Mary's, let's try that. It looks like a decent amount. St. Mary's. Next. Maybe we should just go along the coast. That's probably too small. Or are you just ignoring this? Ignoring what? I responded. I said, unless I'm not getting all the messages. Sometimes not all the messages go through. It happens. Evansville. Is that big enough of a city? Yeah, it looks okay. Let me open up YouTube on my browser just to see if I missed any messages. Because like I said, sometimes they don't all go through. And it's a bit annoying that that happens. I don't know why. I genuinely don't know what I'm missing. Let me open this up. No, I didn't get a message. It's not there either. So I don't know what you're talking about. Sorry, I don't see it. Anyway, there's that. Savannah, sure. Savannah. It's okay, bro. Continue. Ask the personal question. Maybe that's why it's censored. Maybe, but I didn't get it. You can try ask again by rephrasing it. But yeah, I did not get it. It didn't come through. Nobody ever think that I'm ignoring anybody. It's either that I didn't see your question or I wasn't shown your question. So don't think that I'm ignoring anybody. Are you a virgin? No, I'm not a virgin. Do I look like a virgin? I can see why it censored that, because I think some people would take a lot of offense to that. No, I'm not a virgin. Is it common for 23-year-olds to be virgins? I feel like that's kind of rare. Is it not? I knew a woman once who was a virgin at 30. But for a guy, I feel like that's quite rare. What about me made you think that? Just out of curiosity, I really want to know. What about me made you think that? Yes, I have. I have a girlfriend right now. I guess we could go to the other big cities. Landscaper Augusta, Athens. Right now, no way. You seem a lot focused, lonely man. Why do you think I'm lonely? I feel like you're just here to insult me. What about me is giving you that impression? I'm genuinely curious. Nah, I'm all good, man. Maybe with girls, that's why you're able to focus on you rather than online lust. I don't know. I just know I can just focus. I don't think that it's hard. But to each their own. What the hell does that say? Macon. Many landscapers in Macon. Designer, architect. I don't really like the architects and designers. I want to work with actual landscapers. I hope all these places are still in Georgia. Yeah, I think so. Albany. Are there many here? There's enough. Actually, if it makes you more focused, I might be wrong. It depends on the girl, wouldn't it? I imagine that there's a lot of women that would make it significantly harder to focus if they constantly give you a headache and are difficult to live with, you know? Where else looks like a decent sized city? Does that say headland? Probably pronounced headland, isn't it? Oh, that's Alabama at that point, okay. Did I get Alabama from any of the other ones? I might have. I should probably take a look before I put them in. Charleston, is this Georgia? No, that's South Carolina. Greenwood, let's do that. Is it hard for a man or a girl to stay virgin these days? I mean, I would say yeah. It is kind of hard. With all the social media degeneracy, I think people are always very like obsessed with sex. How old I seem to you? Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't want to say it in case it offends you. How about you just tell me? I can't see you visually, so I don't know. How many do we have? We have 22. Okay, I can start pumping some of these into Phantom Buster. So let me show you this. Number 1, number 2, and number 3. I have 3 instances of this. It's a little messy. Could I maybe make them... Oops. Make them like this instead? No, that's bad. What's the smallest they get to? That. Okay, they can fit. It's fine. That's probably hard to look at. It's fine, just guess, no offense. Well, the kind of questions you're asking makes me feel like you're about 16. But I don't know if I'm just wrong. What business are you doing? I don't get it. So right now we're just getting a bunch of emails. We're going to use email to try and get clients. So I'm looking for landscapers because that's the niche that I'm working with. And I'm saving their information so I could use this platform to scrape their Google profiles and then use another platform to find emails. Give me a second. I'm 19. Oh, so I wasn't that far off. No, that's all right. Okay. Sorry, I just had to check something. 19. What are you doing? Are you in college? Your searches. So this is what we're doing now. So I'll do the top 3 which is you go in there, you go in there, and you go in there. Spreadsheet settings, that's fine. Results file. You're gonna be S40 Port St. Lucie, S41 Cape Coral, S42 Hialeah, and then Google. That's all fine. Save. Once, yes, manual. And launch. Okay, so these are in the scraper, running in Phantom. Hey, Suggest Recap, what's up? What are you up to? I am getting a bunch of email. So I'm getting profiles from Google Maps using Phantom Buster to scrape the profile so I could get the websites of the companies, and then I'm going to use the websites of the companies to put into any mail finder to get emails and then upload them to my email campaign so I could make a lot of money. Yep, I'm in university. I used to be an introvert. Now I'm a bit distracted when I joined CLG. What's CLG? I always get confused every time. Like last time somebody said CSE and I looked it up and it said child sexual exploitation. So lost version of the same GF for XX. You'll be surprised, right? Not only am I not a virgin, but I have slept with more than one woman. Okay, so we'll have that running. I can have 5 of these running at the same time, I think. So could probably log in. Actually, no, I'll do it like this. Bam, bam, bam. Let's go into here again. Google Map, Google. College. Oh, okay. Got it. Damn, you got too many girls. I'm not really that interested in girls. I really haven't had that many women. Because I was just never really interested. Are you a virgin? Because they're asking me if I am. So it makes me kind of assume that you are. Slept with them and meant hookups. No, they weren't hookups. They were all relationships. I don't think hookups. I don't think people should do hookups. I think that they're extremely degenerate. You should only be with somebody you love, in my opinion. S46. Wait, no, S43, Google, LLC, S44, Google, Fort Lauderdale, S45, Google, Pembroke Pines. I am unfortunately, being a tall guy, a bit nerdy and less social person. Being a tall guy is an advantage. Why are you saying that as if it's bad? That's a good thing. All right, these are now in the scraper. Now let's get some more. I know that this is probably very confusing for a lot of people, but but we've already went through some of it a while ago, so I build websites using WordPress. I think what you're doing could also help me get clients. I'll be happy to learn so I can get more clients. Yeah, you could totally. I don't know if like you're a little behind on some of the streams, so we've built a lot of these kind of automations already, which can help you get clients, and I show my emails and stuff. I will be making some YouTube videos about it later, so maybe it'd be easier for you to catch up on those than to watch all of the live streams because they're quite long. But yeah, these systems would definitely help you get more clients. At least I'm assuming, if I'm right. I haven't done it yet. I haven't been successful yet, so we'll see. Maybe you shouldn't listen to me until I get some results. But the whole idea is I'm doing this. Hopefully we'll figure something out. And if I do, then everybody will benefit. That's the plan. Browse. I know, but a bit nerdy and less social removes that advantage. When did you lose? At what age? I think it was 16. Yeah, that sounds about right. I guess I'm behind then. It might be easier for you to just wait for the videos to come out, if you want, that is. And like I said, obviously, I haven't proved these systems work yet, so I might just be flat out wrong. But I hope I'm not. That would suck if I am. But yeah, if you think you're nerdy and less social, why don't you just become more social and stop being a nerd? Like, I know that sounds like obvious, but why don't you? Like, you're clearly aware of your shortcomings, so why don't you improve it? Go work out, get jacked, talk to more people, get rejected. What's the issue? So woman means you had sex. Yeah. Yes. Usually. So for some people, maybe it doesn't, but usually, yes. Saint Mary's S53. Handsville S54. Google and 7. I can only run 5 of these at a time. That's why I made 3 accounts. So let's see how the first ones are doing. They're almost done at this point. And then we're gonna have to save them down. Can it just mean you slept with her? Yeah, but how often does a guy sleep with a woman and not have sex with her? You know? Do you like to sleep with a bunch of women in your life? Get receipt from instantly. Yeah, that's fine. Why people ask sex-related questions indirectly when the other person knows what you're talking about? There's nothing disrespect. Just straightforward questions. Well, because it's usually like a bit socially unacceptable. It's just a little socially weird. So that's why. I don't think that's an issue. There's a lot of weird social quirks that we do as humans. For example, I can insult my friends. I could go to my friend and say he's a fucking retarded, but I can't do that to a stranger because he's gonna either want to kick my ass or he's gonna like get very angry with me. So there's just social cues, you know. I don't like it, but that's how it is. Maybe you're mod. No, I don't know who you are. Like, yeah, no, I know, like, we're getting to know each other, but I'm not just gonna give mod like that. Come on, Rev. You can join the Discord if you want. I'm turning on the AC. A chill guy, I don't think you'd get angry anytime. Well, yeah, I usually don't. I very rarely get angry, only when something like really horrible happens. Then I might. Anyway, let me just wait for these to finish up. The fuck, bro, mod isn't that high. What are you thinking? What you're thinking on YouTube? I don't know, but I can't click on your name from my OBS thing anyway. So, hey Bartek, I'm doing well. How about you? We're scraping a bunch of emails today. How you doing? Work, work, work. Yeah, like Rihanna said, work, 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 work. You know, she was right. She was very right. Anyway, here we go. These are almost done. Where the others ain't chatting, only me. On YouTube, people tend not to chat as much. Also, seems like some people left. Probably busy. It is a Friday, I think, right? Yeah, so probably gonna be less people around. On Wednesday, we had like fucking 50 people. So it was great on Wednesday, but can't expect every day to be great. Anyway, F12, F12, F12. Where are network, 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 Google, 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 refresh, refresh, refresh. Here we go. That's the wrong one. Give me you. You just grab this link and then put it into Google and it downloads your shit. So that's what I'm doing right now. You type in the file name that you named it, and then you grab this and literally just go to Google, type it into your browser, press enter, and you get your download. For anybody who's following along. So that's that. Can get rid of these now. Did I get all three? Yes. Doing good, back from work, got a script and record some stuff. Nice. You said you had some kind of new plan for it, like going to storytelling. Have you started that yet? How'd you approach your girlfriend, like college or random? Well, we went to school together. Yeah. I didn't really approach her. I had a teacher that, like, told me to tell her something because we were in the same class, and I did. And she was like, I don't have my maths book, and I sit next to you? And I'm like, sure. And then since then, she just kind of followed me around. So it was, I didn't really have to do anything. I feel a really strong urge to clean my ear. You ever get that? It's like the inside of your ear gets really itchy. It feels like there's like something in there. Yeah, doing a series now. I'm still getting a grasp of everything happened. I got 0 views on my last TikTok video. Not sure why. Go into the video and select edit or settings or whatever is there. And chances are it's because it broke the terms and conditions. You can go in there and it'll tell you. If not, sometimes what I've noticed happens is when you upload from the browser, I don't know if you did that, but sometimes the upload can just get stuck and get fucked as well. Usually 0 views means that it got community restricted. So if you just go in and click edit or whatever it's called, like when you click on the video and try to edit it, or check analytics or something like that, like one of those things will tell you if it got community restricted. I don't know if maybe I could show you. I had a video that happened to as well. a while ago. I want to show you if it... No, it's private. I can't show you the thing, but yeah. That's probably what the issue is. We'll try to check the restrict things. Yeah, you should take a look. It's either edit or analytics or something that tells you there's like a yellow banner that pops up when you click on the post and click one of those things, and it tells you if it got restricted. I'm pretty sure every time that's what happens because you already have an active account, so I don't see what else it could be. All right, see ya, man. I was just scrolling live shorts and you came up. Yeah, all right, see ya. Nice to have you around. Thanks for the questions. Oh, Phantom Buster, I know about this one. Yeah, Phantom Buster is sick. Did you know that you can bypass paying Phantom Buster to extract the leads? You can do it for free. Usually it asks you, like, look, if I click this, unlock full export capabilities. I know how to get by this. I know what you mean. I know it's probably a Bartek, right? Because you're Polish. Bartek. But when you speak in English, it's kind of like with my name as well. It's like my name is Deboras, but in English, I just say it as Deborah's. Because it doesn't flow well if you're like, if I'm just speaking English and I would say like my name or a foreign name, it just sounds really silly. It's like, hey, how are you doing, Bartek? How are you getting on over there? I mean, I'll call you that. Sorry, I just didn't know it was an issue. Like, I can call you Bartek. Am I pronouncing it right now? I knew a guy that was Polish in school. His name was Klaudiusz. Klaudiusz? Something like that. You guys have some interesting names. Kinda. You don't have to, though. Maybe I'm making it a bit too strong. It's kind of hard with the accent sometimes. It's easy for you because you're Polish. I know that with Lithuanian, it's the same thing. Like the pronunciation is so accurate that somebody could try for ages and not be able to say the word right. Because it's like, to my ears, it sounds super wrong. But to them, it's like, I'm saying it right. What are you talking about? So it's probably one of those situations. Sorry for being weird. I always think I don't need to ask the same questions to a bunch of people, but then when I'm meeting people, I feel like asking if you're interested in answering. I mean, I don't mind. You can ask me whatever you want. If I don't want to answer, I won't answer. We have names like, oh, fuck. Fucking Zdislav Grzegorz Miroslav. That one doesn't... Miroslav or Miroslav. That one doesn't sound as hard. How do you pronounce all of those? Do you think you could type it out phonetically? Oh, there. Finally, your mod saying hi to me. Yeah. He's a busy guy. He doesn't come around too often. I had to buy some gear for hiking. Give me... I can shoot you a DM later. Yeah, go for it. How's the business going anyway? You making any progress with it? Or are you gonna be like mainly focusing on content right now? Bro, don't you have Jeffrey on your profile picture? What? You mod, bro? Who's Jeffrey? Ah, shit. Wrong one. Ah, shit. Wrong one. Um, give and give. And you go back to your usual location. Boop, boop. Super engaging content today, I know, right? So I want to focus on my sales job now. I can't do everything at the same time, so I'll do content and do sales. Okay, fair enough. How's the sales thing going? Have you made any sales yet? How long have you been doing that now? Where you watch self-improvement content like Hamza? Hamza, do you remember Bartek? Do you remember that guy that I sent during one of our word wizard calls? I forgot. Like this was a while ago now, but it was a dude that looked like Magambo. I sent a picture of it. That I think that dude was Hamza, the guy that the other dude is now talking about. I think that's who it was. I think the guy Hamza looks like Magambo. Like premium version Mugambo. Is quite funny. You should look into it. You'll see what I mean. Look up Hamza. It looks exactly like premium Mugambo. How is he doing anyway, actually? I feel like I haven't seen Mugambo in a while. Bit, yeah. Like, it's not a perfect comparison, obviously, but I thought it was quite funny. I feel like I haven't seen Mugambo in a while. Hope he's doing alright. Profile picture character is used for comparison of a weak and strong man, basically. It's called Russian Doomer, of course it is. I don't watch any self-improvement things. I just have Russian Doomer profile picture. Alright, see ya. Yeah, okay, bye. Alright. There's that. So back to the dashboard. Now we need to delete all these. Got all of our downloads. How many of these will we be able to do still? Basically started this week. I had 42 hours of work at the other job this week. I hate the cold calling, and I'm planning on going D to D. I think I'll feel a lot more confident with that. What is D to D? Door to door? Oh, right, door to door. Okay. You think it'd be more comfortable door to door than cold calling? Door to door looks like fucking hell. I don't think I could do it. Maybe if you're doing something that's like actually trying to be local help. Like I use this example sometimes of starting a business where you could do like power washing, go to your neighbors, do a couple yards for free, and then go to like the third neighbor and go like, hey, I did the neighbor's yards, it's $50. As like starting a business sort of thing. But yeah, I don't know. Door to door seems like torture to me personally, but to each their own. Yeah, cold calling. How many calls do you make a day? B2B and I want to go around the area. Man, selling B2B door to door? That sounds horrible. Like, how many people even have businesses? Do you have like certain... Do you have people's addresses and stuff of people who own businesses? But then how would you find their home addresses? Unless you mean you'd go into businesses and try to strike up a deal, like in the business building. How would that work? Love to see a network tab, web scraping, my precious web scraping. Yeah. Stealing, in other words. We call that stealing. I am a criminal. What can you do? Anyway, there's that. So that was 15. Now let's grab another 15. We need another 8. I can do that, I think, about... Let me take a look. I think I can do it about... Oh, never mind. It's already at 1 hour. I can only do that like twice. Okay, yeah, I can only do it twice. Ah, well, we'll do it twice. Go to the business building. I want to do restaurants, mechanics, so businesses where the owner is usually present on site. All right, that makes sense. And what are you selling to them? What else? Centerville. No, that's not what I wanted. Is that not what this says? Centerville. Yeah. Maybe it's just too small compared to the others. Greensville. Charlotte is in South or North Carolina, right? It's not in Georgia anymore. Yeah, North Carolina. We're going too far. Where else is Georgia? LaGrange. This looks like quite a small place. Oh, still some. Yeah, there's still some. Alright, let's grab it. LaGrange. What else? Macon. Do we have a Macon? We already have Macon. Albany, we have. Edland, we have. Montgomery is Alabama. Hinesville, we have. Brunswick. I'm selling cheaper energy, so it's easy and hard to sell at the same time. The energy companies were scamming a lot of businesses after COVID, so I want to find people who signed shitty deals and paid 2 times the price. Ah, okay, okay. Cool. Yeah, that sounds interesting. It's still gonna be hard, but at least you have some like immediate value to provide. And is it like completely on you, pretty much? Like you're in charge of it all, basically? You might do well with making brochures, maybe. But nah, with door-to-door of businesses, I don't know about that. Huh. Well, good luck with that. I don't know if I could do that personally. So I respect it. Andalusia. We have that in Spain too. We'll try. I just hate cold calling. Yeah, fair. I really hate it as well. I get super phone anxiety. It sucks. I thought that said Midgetville. Does that Mildgeville? I genuinely thought it said Midgetville. Tell me that doesn't look like Midgetville from a distance. More of an extrovert person. Ah, okay. Fair enough. I'm not. At all. How the Milledgeville? How is there so many landscapers in such a small damn area? How? Okay, it's not that many. It's enough though. Maybe we'll move on. No more Georgia. Time to go to Alabama. Alabama. No, Alabama. Landscaper Columbus. Thank you. Landscaper Columbus. Do I already have that? I already have that for Georgia. That's wrong. That's Alabama. Oops. Montgomery. Montgomery. Well, either way, I hope that goes well for you. Move that up. 55. Okay. How many do we have left? Need another 5. Okay. Columbus. This is part of it too, right? Tallahassee. Or is that Florida? That might be Florida. Yeah, it's Florida. Never mind. Donthan. Let's try that. With a lot of the energy contracts, you can save a few K a month just by sending 2 emails to the energy supplier and changing the tariff. That's crazy. That seems like a really useful thing. Like, I imagine if you went in there, maybe with like a form. I don't know how it's set up. Like, I don't know what they've actually given you, but in my head, I'm like, you hop in there with a form and they're like, look, you give me these details, we'll set it up completely for you. Just make your electricity significantly cheaper, guaranteed. Seems pretty easy. I mean, there's never an easy sell, but need to see the energy bill. Yeah. That's all. Well, yeah, then you could just... That doesn't sound too hard. I'm sure you could do it. I believe in you. Sounds doable. Birmingham? No, wrong Birmingham. Paper, Birmingham, USA. There's so many places in America that are named after European places. It's crazy. Huntsville. Huntsville. Give me this shit. I already have a Huntsville. For some reason it sounds familiar. No. Okay. That's still Alabama, is it? Yeah. What else is here? Atlanta. There's Marietta. Didn't get that. Oh, that's a different. Okay, it's part of that. All right. Anything else here that's interesting? This one maybe. Tuscaloosa. Yeah. Tuscaloosa. How many is that? 14. One more. Okay, come on. We can do one more. Any other big places? Florence? No, wrong Florence. Yes. Florence, Alabama. Okay, nice. So we got another 15. Time to go back to our beautiful dashboard. Browse phantoms. Googly. Select a googly. Okay. Grab that. Grab that. Grab that. Save, save, save. Result S55. Google Augusta. S56. Google Athens. S57. Google Atlanta. Launch, launch, launch. Okay. There's that. Now we do it again. Oops. I just tried to control Z my browser. We're cooked. All right, I'll go do some scripts, record some reels, go to the gym. All right, have fun. Nice to have you around. Happy to see you. Glad things are going well. Hope it goes well with the sales stuff. Keep me updated. I'd love to know the progress of it. And hope you smash it at the gym. I should go work out as well. Good luck. Thank you. Bye. And we go again. Another cycle. 2 slots available. What? Oh. Good thing I noticed that. Not the most engaging stream, huh? Well, you gotta do the boring stuff to get to the good stuff. And trust me, the good stuff will never come. The only good stuff that exists is money. What is this? I just joined. So we're scraping a bunch of profiles from Google for free, which I will then use to find the emails of the owners of these businesses so we can send them cold outreach emails. That's the plan. Google range 62 Brunswick 63 Google Columbus. So this software, basically all it does is it scrapes information from Google, and the only reason I use it is because I know how to how to bypass paying it to get the searches. Well, I don't know if that's the only reason. Maybe I'm exaggerating. I might still use it even if I couldn't do that. But it sure helps. Since I am low on money, it sure helps. Have you tested the GPT-5 yet? Yeah, I did actually. I wrote 5 emails this morning, and I think it's better. It's doing a better job. I trained it a little bit, gave it some examples, and I feel like it was just overall a little smarter. So yeah, I'm enjoying it so far. What about you? Have you gave it any use yet? I also like that you don't need to pick models anymore. I didn't like that feature before. That was really annoying. Well, it wasn't a feature. It honestly was more like a bug. But it's better now. All right, and one more cycle. Info CEO emails. Yes. I tested it earlier. It's pretty good. Yeah, I like it as well. I think it's just a better ChatGPT, which is like basically exactly what I need. I wonder how much better it is though. Like we're gonna get a lot more data on it, probably through social media, once people start talking about all the shit that they've been able to do with it. and how much of an improvement it is. Wait for some breakdown videos. But it does, just at a first glance, it seems like it's doing a much better job. At least at emails. Which is nice. Made writing emails way easier. It's not perfect, but it does seem better. I also think that, I'm not sure if that's like my thing, but I think it is just like a general thing, how it seems a little bit less like dick righty, if you know what I mean. It wasn't complimenting me as much, it seemed more logical. I can no longer see it as an option though, so I don't know if they temp disabled it. Did they? It was the only option when I was looking for it. Let me check. Nah, it's still there for me. I think you can still switch to the older models, but I don't see why you would. The whole point of it kind of is to... Oh wait, no, you can't. Other models, just GPT-5 thinking, get more thorough answers. And then GPT-5 Pro. What are the pricing plans then? Is it still the 3? Oh, I hate when I don't have fucking thing. Plus, extended access to ChatGPT 5. Yeah, okay. Fair enough. I think it's a bit better, but in my opinion, they're trying to save money. Exactly what you said, choosing models that is saving the money by node. Well, no, the whole point is that they've combined them. I don't know like too many of the details, but I thought they said they combined them and the model itself chooses internally what the best model to use is, so you don't have to. So you can ask it any query and it'll determine what you asked and then use the correct model to respond for you. I think it's a lot less of a headache, because before I constantly found myself looking up like, what does this model do best? Does this model do best? It was kind of annoying because they don't have explanations that are detailed enough in the actual log on the site. So yeah, I think it's a pretty decent improvement. Especially just because of that, honestly. I like that feature. Nice not having to change. For GPT 5.1, you gotta pay $200. Violent. Well, it might be useful for some people. I wonder how much better it is, though, like what it can actually do. What I really want is for them to allow the... I know it's not them, it's Europe, but I want Europe to allow the agent thing, the ChatGPT agent. I want to test that out. These are a bit low. It's getting hot again. AC time. Right now I'm on Plus. Some custom GPTs are good. Yeah, I've been using Plus for a while now as well. I saw some kind of headline which said that they're planning to sell OpenAI or ChatGPT to the government for $1. I wonder how that's gonna go. Are they just gonna have access to all of everybody's chats? Because if so, that is horrendous. But at the same time, you gotta realize that if the product is free, then you're the product. You know, they're gonna sell your data. Hey, Rawan, thanks for the sub. Happy to have you here. So yeah, you know, personally, I would rather them not sell my data, because I was way too like lax about giving it personal information, which I know I shouldn't have been, but I did anyway nonetheless. And now the government is going to have access to all of that. OpenAI said if they're asked, they'll hand over all your chats. Yeah, but that's such horse shit. Like that should be illegal. That's such a violation of privacy. I'm surprised Europe is not doing anything about that. Maybe they are. Maybe it's not a thing in Europe. Because that's a huge violation of privacy. People share everything on that thing. It's not like Google. Like on Google, you only look up weird shit. On ChatGPT, you like detail your life so it can help you. It can help become you. I don't know if there's anything I shared on ChatGPT that like I wouldn't want anybody to know. I don't think I did. So it's like I won't get in trouble for it any more than anybody else will or would. So it's fine. Look, the only reason I don't mind that much is because I know that they're doing it to everybody. So if everybody is in the shitter, we're all going down together. So, you know, makes it a little bit less concerning if we're all gonna get thrown under the bus. Anyway, good reason to make money and become rich, huh? That's why I'm here. That's the main reason. Don't want to get thrown in jail for something I didn't do because somebody didn't like my opinion. That's really my main concern in life. I also don't want my kids to be raised by the government. Those two main things are the only reason I want money. I don't want supercars. I don't want any of that shit. I just want safety for my children and to be able to speak my opinion freely without going to jail. If I can get that, I'm good. That's all I want. Bruh, I've just checked why I got 0 views. And was I right? Was it community restricted? Or did you, maybe you upload it as private? That would be quite funny. It was restricted for alcohol, tobacco, and drugs. Yeah, I told you. Okay, it was restricted. Nice. Well, not nice. What did you do, though? Why was it restricted for that? Were you smoking in it? It restricts you for the weirdest shit sometimes. Like, one time I got restricted for some, like, community guidelines, and it was the weirdest shit. It just didn't make any sense at all. And I was like, okay. And I deleted the video. I uploaded it again, and it didn't get struck. No idea why I didn't talk about any of that. Yeah, it just happens sometimes. Sorry, brother. You just got fucked by the algorithm. Like I just said, I had exactly the same thing happen to me as well. It's mega gay, but what can you do? That's what happens when you let bots run your entire platform. The bots are still too dumb to run it effectively. Tough times. Yeah, re-uploaded it, still got restricted. All good, though. That's super strange. I wonder what's causing that to happen. Yeah, I genuinely don't know, like, what to even suggest. That's rough. I get back to the drawing board with the script, I guess. Wasted a bunch of your time. I don't know, maybe just throw it into, like, a rewording software. Have it reword some of the stuff you said and just try upload it again. But yes, you have to film again and stuff. Such a pain in the ass. But yeah, it's all good. We move. Life goes on. They'll block you, but let gore get uploaded for a fun fact. Yeah, exactly. Or let a bunch of, like, underage girls dressed in half naked post a bunch of dances. Got 200 views on Instagram, so I don't care as much. Moving on to the next video. Nice. Best of luck with that. Hope it goes well. You know, speaking of Instagram, the algorithm is so strange. I genuinely don't understand. Like, sometimes, like some of the clips I post, sometimes they do well and sometimes they don't, but I really don't know what the determining factor of it is. Sometimes the funny ones go viral. Well, not viral. I mean, I'm exaggerating. They get like a couple thousand views. Sometimes it's just like the weirdest shit I would never expect to do well ever. It was same with YouTube. That video where I was talking about the fucking Nigersaurus got fucking... Oh, what? Where's my thing? Did I not name it that? Maybe I forgot to add the word Google in it. Shit. S should be 66. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I forgot to add Google. Yeah, it's super strange. Yeah, I don't know why. Just checked, a video from Saturday got restricted for same thing as well. That's brutal. Yeah, I don't know why TikTok does that sometimes. But yeah, like that video where I talked about the Nigersaurus got like 10,000 views on fucking YouTube. Like, I genuinely don't understand. The hook was not even interesting at all. Nerfing me in real time, so true. They're not even trying to hide it either. They're just like, yeah, we don't like you. Fuck off. I don't know what people like, I guess. I really don't understand people. Because the hook was literally like... Did I forget on this one too? The hook was like, oh, I can't say that, I'm gonna get banned. Or someone's... No, it was... I can't say that, someone's gonna clip it and take it out of context. That was my hook. And 70% of people didn't scroll past the video. I had a hook rate of 70%. And the hook was, I can't say that, people are gonna clip it and take it out of context. Bro. Yeah, the thing that also pushes to the front are weird. Yeah. True. I love making Pi scripts for automating web scraping. Do you want to make a script for this then? Although each account can only do this like 12 times before you lose your credits. How many more can I do on it? 20 minutes. So probably another 2. Yeah. So I need another 6. Yeah, I usually automate these types of sites without API access, saving my money. Yeah, but you can't, you can only use Phantom Buster for 2 hours worth of time unless you pay for it. So you'd have to set up accounts as well. And if you do pay for it, then they just give you API access. So I bought it the hell out of one site via account creation. Hey, Rowand? I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Hey to you as well. How you doing? What site? Did you bought it with account creation? Because they gave free proxies to new accounts. So I bought it about 78 accounts. What did you use it for? I've been thinking about social media a lot lately, and I figured almost no one wants to go on social media to watch me talk about how Google ads are great or how you should do meta ads. Yeah, you start to like get a very niche audience. It can work. Like the thing is about the niche audiences, I just have a different outlook on social media. Like I want to build a long-term, large fan base. I don't really care that much about getting money through Facebook or getting money through like getting leads through Facebook. I don't care that much about it. So I just kind of want to get as many people interested as possible so we could build a large community of people that are like-minded. That's kind of what I think of it. And niching down a lot makes that very difficult. But you can make a lot of money. I know some people that are getting like 2,000 views a video or something on YouTube. They don't have many subscribers, like 5,000, 6,000. And they get loads of money from it. They get so many leads out of those views, like maybe 1% of those views are going to convert into paying clients. It's crazy what some of them are capable of doing. So like it does work out, but you're not going to build a large audience. It takes a very long time to get like established in that kind of thing. It's the same with this. Like, I can run a stream, I can do well, I'm fairly entertaining, you know, if I don't want to, you know, gloat, but I think I can do a good job. But this topic makes it extremely difficult to grow. Like, I've uploaded so many videos, I've had a lot of these streams at this point, but the channel's growing extremely slowly because the content is just not interesting to most people, which is fine. I'm doing this mainly for documentation purposes. Where are you documenting the whole process from the beginning? It's literally all on YouTube. I've been streaming every day for the last 25 days. And anything I do off stream, I cover on stream as well. So I don't have like a document that's shared or anything, but if you want some documents, you want some templates, you can join my Discord. You can ask me questions there or ask for like templates of stuff that I have if you want, and I'll drop them. People look for something authentic and entertaining at the same time. If I can share my story, I think I get a lot more results. Yeah, I agree with that. That's one of the reasons I'm doing this, is because the authenticity is going to become more and more sought after. Because you have all those gurus who say like, oh, you know, I did all this in business, I made all this millions of dollars, usually you make a $10,000 a month business. And all they talk about is like a bunch of mindset bullshit. And they funnel people into buying a course. They never show stuff like this. Like, that's kind of why I started this, because I was like, it'd be really cool if I showed the work that I'm actually doing. Now, obviously, Prof is doing it in the campus as well. But when I started, they weren't doing that yet. But yeah, I decided to just do that. It'd be cool to have on YouTube, especially if it works out. If I actually end up making the money as per the goal, it'd be super authentic, super clear. I'm not lying to anyone. I'm not bullshitting anyone. I'm not pretending I have loads of clients. I'm trying to do everything legitimately and transparently. And I think that the more like AI slop and stuff becomes common, this kind of stuff is going to do much better as well. A lot of people have been going viral for just being authentic and sharing their story. From what I see from the CIB contest, too many people focus on the value, but I don't think people want to watch it. Yeah, value is great, but honestly, I think you're right that sharing your story is just so much better for growth. It might not be as good for actually getting clients, but it's so much better for growth. Yeah. Give me just a second. Oh shit. Look at that. That does look much better. I'm going to test automating account creation on Phantom Buster real quick. Or uses reCAPTCHA, so quite easy to get around. All right, let me know how it goes. If it goes well, we might, if we could automate the process of getting these fucking leads scraped, that would be crazy. I might be able to just get like thousands of like scraped profiles and emails and stuff and sell that as a service. Just sell lead lists. People scroll for entertainment mostly, especially biz owners. Yeah, I agree. After a long day fixing pipes, you don't want to hear a kid talking about how you should do meta ads. Super true. Imagine like the way from the perspective of these business owners, you're like 45 years old or something. You just spent your whole day on your fucking knees, like cramming into the tiniest crawl spaces, trying to fix somebody's fucking leaky pipes, shit dripping on your face because the pipe is connected to the toilet. And then you get fucking home and you scroll on TikTok and you see a fucking self-proclaimed like 12-year-old guru millionaire telling you how to run meta ads. It is really funny when you think about it. Like it's fucking brutal. I do think about that sometimes. That's great. I'm gonna clip that. Hold on, give me a second. And most content creators do things for content creators. That's so true as well. I'm so fucking sick of content creators doing content for other content creators, like how to grow your social media account. That's so fucking common. Everything I see is like, oh, how do you go viral on YouTube? How to grow your social media account, yada yada. It's excruciating. Do you need to verify your email to use the service? I think you can bypass it. Like, as you can see here, maybe they're cracking down on it now. It didn't show up for the other three, but sometimes it says you need to validate your email, but you can still use it. And then otherwise it deletes your account in a few days, but it still like works. So you can still use it. So, but sometimes it does seem to ask for verification or it doesn't let you in. It's really weird. I don't really know what determines that. Can't see a lot of people doing content for not content creator clientele like we do. If they do, they're not going viral. I saw this one bitch who, sorry, excuse my language. I saw this one girl who is doing like the social media content. You probably know the one. I've seen it. Like, it's this girl that wears like the full eye eyeliner and she's got long straight blonde hair. She's doing extremely well with that kind of content. I think a lot of people are trying to piggyback off of the way she's doing her content. But yeah, a lot of people do stuff for like content creation and how to get better content. It's funny as well how people always talk about like secret marketing methods or whatever. I find that so funny. They're like, oh, how to get ads, with how to get loads of clients without spending a cent on ads or doing outreach or whatever. And their strategy is fucking posting social media content. Like, come on, bro. If you're not reinventing the wheel, why are you acting like this is new information? Type to automate requests, making PyScript now. All right, cool. See if you can do that. My female blocked every other female on my feed, so I didn't see her. Wait, really? Do you guys have a good relationship? Why'd she do that? How does that even work? Can you do that? Can you like delete women off your feed? Is that allowed? I didn't know about this if that's the case. Just kidding. Thought it was a cool joke. Well, it was a good joke. Made me laugh. So you did a good job. Fuck, voice break. Holy shit. All right, anyway. Alabama. What is this? Mobile. What the fuck? I didn't even see this. Mobile. All right, let's do mobile. 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 Landscaper. Yeah, loads of them. Okay, great. Alabama. And landscaper mobile. We need 5 more, and then I'm probably gonna call it a day. Maybe we'll banter a little bit at the end if there's some people. But I gotta get a little bit of work done, you know, gotta get these emails done. Gonna be sending 300 emails a day. Hopefully that's gonna be getting to it. Hopefully that's gonna start bringing in some clients. Anybody else respond to our campaigns? Let me take a look real quick. Why am I logged out? Oh, because that's an incognito tab. Squeeb. Let us take a look. No more replies. How many emails we sent today? 60. So reply rate is not great, but 2 opportunities. It's about one positive lead every 160 emails. That's quite shit. 300 emails a day. What's with the crying of happiness thing? Or is that like, I wish I could do that? What does that mean? Or are you jealous? Is it not enough? Maybe I should be sending 3,000 a day. With 3,000 emails a day, we could probably get some clients. I reckon that would work. Just gotta blast like crazy. Let's do Jackson. I wish I could do that. You can. Most of the things I'm showing here, you can do for free, or at least very close to free. You probably couldn't do 300 free, but you could do 300 for like 50, 60 euro a month. So if you're writing good emails, you do 300, that's 9,000 emails a month. If you're doing well, you should expect to be able to get at least a few clients out of that. If you expect a 10% positive reply rate, that's 900 emails that will respond positively. If you expect a 1%, let's do a 1%. 1% rate of positive response, that's going to be 90 emails that 90 leads that you're going to get. Out of the 90 leads, you should be able to get on a call with at least 30% of them. That's like 30 people. And then you close, let's say, 30% of those. And what's 30% of 30? 10. Right? Yeah. No, that's a little less than 10. Oh, yeah. And then before it was 27. I was thinking 33%. Anyway, you'd get about 8 clients. In theory. So, you know, 8 clients for 50 euro. That sounds like a good deal to me. Your Discord link doesn't work, by the way. It does. It expires. Son of a bitch. You are right. I forgot to set the expiration. God damn it. Fuck. Invite people. Edit invite link. Expire. Never. Generate new link. Copy. Some calm dude. Kai, are you here? Actually, I'll just do it myself. I don't think you can do it. I don't know what I was thinking. Trying to outsource work you can't even do. My bad. I'll fix it. Hey Jaden, thanks for joining. It's no worries. I was gonna ask you to put it in the description, but you can't do that. You got a bit carried away. Power hungry. Let me just take a second. What do you mean something went wrong? Stop going wrong then. Bruv, I can't even open my own streams. You can create new links, I know that. Let me edit the details. Okay, here we go. Discord, save. Discord, save. I need to remember to change that when I start up the new live tomorrow. Anyway, that should be updated now. What was that about? The map? We're just trying to find clients. Landscaper, Mississippi. What was that place? Jackson. There we go. Squeeb. Landscaper, Jackson. Mississippi, Jackson. And Mississippi is in Mississippi. Yes. This is correct. Well, it's not in it. It is it. Just joined. Nice. Nice to have you. It's very small community. So, but we're building up. What's the live stream about? So I'm just grabbing. I'm scraping profiles from Google Maps so that I could use a software to use the domains that are scraped to find emails of the decision makers so I could reach out to them with cold email and get clients. Are playing Roblox after? Yes, of course. That is the goal. I'm actually recruiting all of the people to my Discord server so you could all have a massive bender on Roblox. Free softwares? Most of them, yes. You can... The Phantom Buster, I'll show you in a second how to use it. So the scraper. Any mail finder, which is what I use to actually find the emails, is not free. but Phantom Buster, you can use it for free. I'll show you how that works when we get to it. I need to find 4 more of these. So just hold on a second. What else is in Mississippi? Mississippi is kind of fucking barren, huh? Hattiesburg. How are the landscapers here? Yeah, there's enough. Landscaper. Hattiesburg. Mississippi. Is mobile in... Where was mobile again? I missed it. Where was mobile? Is that in Alabama? Yes. Okay. You should change the policy and allow racism. Sorry. I can't. Maybe I should. Maybe I could have a server. You know what? I can have a channel specifically where racism is allowed and you're only allowed to be there if you've been screened. How about that? That sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Alright, Hattiesburg. Man, it's so hard to see the fucking borders. Makes this really hard. Memphis. That's in Arkansas. Right. Where the fuck is the state border? Why is this shit so fucking... Is this squiggly line the state border? There's nothing happening in here. Starkville. Like, look at the size of this place. It's fucking tiny. Is there even enough landscapers in this place? No. Nothing fucking happens in Mississippi. Let me in! Yeah, like that meme with whatever his name is. I forgot. Discord link, can't find it. Should be in the description. I don't know. Yeah, on shorts, you can't view the description. If you go to the horizontal stream, or some comm dude, could you drop a link in the shorts chat if you're here? I would appreciate it. Where's New Orleans? Let's do New Orleans. New Orleans is in Louisiana. Designer. Oh, these are all designers. Fuck designers. Man heard racism. Wanted to join instantly. Yeah, so true. Is that why? Ah, fuck it. Let's go to this coast. Charleston. Is that... Do we have that? Charleston is in South Carolina. Okay, we're not gonna have that. This should have plenty. It's enough. Alright, almost there. USA, South Carolina. Augusta. Which is where? No, we already have that. Columbia. We already have that, right? No, we have Columbus. Columbia. Let's grab that. Landscaper Columbia. That's also in South Carolina, I presume. And then, yeah, Wilmington. It might be easier, honestly, to just go find a list of... Yeah, you know what I'm going to do next time? If we have another stream on this. What I'm going to do is go... Is that in South Carolina? No, that's in North Carolina. I'm going to go find a list of, like, I'm going to type in a state and then from top to bottom, the biggest population areas and then sort them that way. I think that would be better than the way I'm doing it now. Columbia is... Oh, fuck off. You're in South Carolina. Okay, this is fine. All right, so that's all I'm gonna do today because I'd have to make new accounts otherwise. Okay. Discord link. Okay, nobody's giving you the Discord link. I will go in and give it to you manually. Give me just a second. If you're still even here. You gonna work now? Client key, cap. Oops. All right, let me open up my live. Here we are. You already beat me to it. All right, well, there's your link. All right, so we can do 2 more each on this. So let's do that. Wrong copy and pasted a line of code instead of URL. Okay. It happens, brother. It happens. All right. Pierdoli kurva. Bartek, you're gonna like that one, aren't you? If you're still even here. Pierdoloni kurva bach. All right, almost there. S70 landscaper mobile, or actually Google mobile. S71. Wasn't listening. Why are you swearing in Polish? Yeah, so it did get your attention. I just felt like it. No reason. I pointed out, I was like, you're gonna like this one. And you did. You heard me, so. Because I can. I have free will, you know. Don't know if you knew that. But I do have some free will. Man, I feel so much better today. I think you can really tell in the energy of the stream compared to yesterday that I feel so much better today. Get good sleep, people. It's important. I mean, even though I still kind of had shit sleep, it was just not as shit as the day before. You won't after I raid your house. I dare you. No, I don't dare you. I take that back. Don't do it. You can probably like triangulate where I live very easily. Or just hire a geoguesser. Because I posted a bunch of videos like right outside my house. Don't do it. Okay. Well, we're gonna have loads of emails after this. Off they go. Alright, now we just gotta wait for that. And then download them. Then I'm gonna start sorting them. I don't know if I'm gonna sort them on stream. It's probably gonna be super boring. On my way. You're gonna raid the house yourself? Well, you're gonna lose then, brother. You gotta bring an army with you. How's the server doing? I have 1k bobbers with, bobbers with me. Would beat you up myself though. Alright. Sure. Oh, the Discord server looks really cool now. She's doing a really good job with it. Pickle, you probably joined when some of the bots were set up. Did you get like welcome messages or something? How does it work? I have somebody setting up my Discord server. But she looks like she's doing a great job. Cool. No, I didn't. Okay. So it's not done yet then. I think she's gonna set that up later. Anyway, it's looking much better than it did before. Very nice. Sorry, set up robots at Dev's house. You're gonna need an army to get through. I don't know, man. Bobbers are pretty fucking strong. AI versus Bobber. The ultimate war. Okay, almost through. How much do you weigh? None of your business. Right now, I weigh like 77 kilos. I'm not that heavy. I weigh enough. It's because I'm lean, okay? Well, not super lean either, but I want to gain some more muscle mass. I've been so slacking on the gym. Probably you're a warm up. How much you weigh, you fat fuck, huh? You're like 100 kilos? Is that it? Warm up. All right. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe next time when we go to an event, in box 85, 88, 190. All right. I'll still take you. I'll still beat your ass. Worst case scenario, I'll just bring a gun. I'm joking, obviously. It's kind of funny how people in the campus are so fucking tall. Spard Matello recently, did you see the video? I think I did. That was like a few weeks ago, right? Unless you're gonna say I support feminism and you're 6'. He already did. He's 6'3". Man, all you fucking tall people. And here's me being fucking 5'7". It's rough out here. At least you get like some negatives from it. The world is not built for people that are 6'3". You have to like duck to get under doors, and sitting in a car is uncomfortable. So almost there. We're probably gonna finish up as soon as these export. Wrote some nice emails today for my video sales letter campaign. Ad's gonna be good. Have some other work to do. I'm actually not too sure what to focus on next. I bought a bunch of those emails. Gonna have to wait for them to warm up, sadly. So we can send more emails. But yeah, we'll see. See how it goes. Maybe we'll get some more results tomorrow from the campaigns. They haven't been too good. Like I said, it was like one positive reply every 160 emails, which is kind of shit. But if we get one positive reply every 160 emails and we send 300 a day, then we'll get 2 a day, which would be better. And if that's not enough, I'll buy more domains and more inboxes so we can send 500, 600 a day, 1,000 a day. I will not stop until we make money. And the second I make any amount of money, it is all being dumped straight into ads. Immediately. So that I can stop doing this shit. Anyway. And it looks like the stream recovered a little bit today. Almost 1,000 views. That's pretty normal. It was so shit yesterday. I think it was like 300 views or something. It's garbage. I have so many clips to post as well. Such a fucking pain in the ass. I know there's softwares that do it for you, but I just really don't have the money. I have 40 clips saved. A little over 40. All of which I have to come up with captions for. I have to come up with titles for YouTube. And I have to upload individually to 3 different platforms. For Instagram, I even have to upload on my phone because the fucking... You just use AI. It still takes a while. I have to go into the Instagram app on my phone because when I upload from the Meta Business Suite, sometimes it just doesn't upload to Instagram for some fucking reason. Such a fucking $1 trillion company can't even fix the goddamn uploads. Super annoying. But I have over 40 videos. These streams get a lot of clips. I finished editing them the other day. So I have so many. I could probably post like 4 a day and I'd still not run out. So a bunch of AI clip makers, but all of them had super insecure backends. Like, for when it comes to actually editing the clips, like, it's fine. I only tend to save the ones that I think would perform best every stream, which is usually only like 2 or 3. So like editing that doesn't take me too long. The biggest issue is uploading, because uploading takes up so much time as well. Maybe I should just give them to my girlfriend. Might be easier. Have the female do it. I guess everybody who wanted to see this probably got bored and left, so nobody's here to see this magic anymore. It's all good. More for me. I remember I want to make a video about this, but like I know I'm overthinking it, but what if on the off chance the video goes viral and I end up leaking this and then Phantom Buster patch it? That would be very sad. I would not like that. I don't want them to patch it until I'm done using it. Then it's alright. One would dox the user's IP they signed up with a network tab. What? I'm not doxing my own IP, am I? Well, not like it matters. People know where I live anyway. Are you telling me that I'm making a horrendous mistake? S74. No, one of the AI sites. Oh, okay. Do you recommend posting shorts on YouTube? Oh yeah, totally. Absolutely. Out of shorts alone, in about 2 months, I got like 50,000 views total. So yeah, it's totally worth it. One of the AI sites, okay. Got it. All right, we're done with that. Cool. Back to full cam. Don't need these anymore. Now I'm gonna have to upload all of those into my Google Sheet. It's gonna be fun. How many views do I have total now, actually? Out of shorts. I think I have more by now. Let me take a look. Oh shit, we got another like 20 subs today. Nice. Almost at 500. Cool. Alright, analytics. Content. My watch time hours have been going up so much since I started streaming. 250 watch hours. Pretty nice. I super struggle with idea generation for content, especially when I'm doing the storytelling stuff. You know what? I'm going to start making storytelling content from my streams because I think they're super good to make storytelling content from. Like, as each day I tend to have a topic, and then if I take my entire script, have ChatGPT just generate like the most important parts of that day and summarize it, and then I could tell it in a storytelling fashion, I think that would those videos are going to do super well. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So that's what I'm going to be doing for it. But yeah, storytelling stuff seems hard. I'm kind of lucky that well, not lucky, it was skill, total skill, had this amazing idea of doing this. So I will have that to be able to build stories from. But yeah, just starting from scratch and building live, sorry, not live, building just shorts from your head does seem tough. All right, let's see. Lifetime views on shorts. So lifetime views on shorts is almost 60, sorry, 123,000. So I've been doing it for about 3 months. So yes, totally worth. I have this series of building my content skills and trying to get 100 followers. All right. And is that going well? I see some of the videos, just most of them are in Polish, so I don't understand what the fuck you're saying. How many views do I have from live? 10,000 views from live. Nice. $44,000 impressions. All right, cool. 146 subs from lives only. It's pretty good. All right, anyway. I'd love to start constantly breaking the 1K views barrier. Only some of my shit goes over 1K views. Let me take a look at Instagram, actually. I don't really keep up with it because all my stuff is like scheduled. So I just don't check it. How is my Instagram doing? In the last week, I got a video at 1,300 and a video at 2,200. It's like on average about 1 to 2 videos a week you get over 1,000. The rest get about 300. I mean, I used to get 0, so I remember literally if I scroll back to the very bottom, the first like 3 weeks of videos that I made got like 0 views. I remember I was thinking like, when the fuck is this cycle gonna end? When am I gonna start getting views? And it happened eventually. Bit by bit, just staying consistent. Now I just post clips, which are not the super, like the most engaging content, but I just really don't have time to do anything else anymore. I'm mostly staying the same level of views. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's just consistency, I guess. How many videos have you posted by now? Probably quite a lot, right? You tend to post every day? I do think that people tend to like humor a lot more than anything else, which makes sense. All of the posts that I posted, which I specifically put effort to be funny into, all did significantly better. So people definitely like funny stuff a lot more. Let me check your channel real quick. There you are. Oh, that's the wrong one. It's on your business account, right? Yeah, here it is. 87 posts. Yeah, I mean, I'm at 140, so got you beat there. I mean, you're getting some views at least. Yeah, I don't know. I think like a big problem with you is that you're posting a lot of your shit in Polish. I think maybe the algorithm is kind of confusing it a little bit because sometimes you'd post in English as well. It's not common, but maybe that's kind of messing with it. And besides that, yeah, like you're just targeting a smaller market. Almost everybody speaks English. Like most of the people that come to my streams are from India or somewhere in the Middle East. So, you know, English just has so much more reach. So with Polish, you're kind of limiting yourself. Maybe that's why the algorithm is just taking a bit longer. I don't know. Thought about doing English content. You know what you might be able to do? It would take you a little bit of extra work, but yeah, you could make a new channel and record exactly the same videos twice, one in English and one in Polish, and post them to 2 different channels and see which one does better. It's a little extra work, but it might be worth it. Or if you're super lazy, what you could do is you could record it in one language and then in post-production do a voiceover on the video in English or Polish, depending on which one you start with. That's if you want to be more lazy about it. We scraped a lot of profiles today. We did 36. So many free memberships, still stuck at low views. Yeah, it's rough. Social media is such a like hit or miss thing. I really don't know like what it is that makes good content. Like I can kind of see like I think I could make maybe super good content if I spent a really long time on it, but I don't have that kind of time. Like if you put a lot of effort into doing really good unique angles, come up with an interesting topic, and do that consistently for a long time, then I mean it'll just do well eventually. And then be funny. It seems like that's the key. You just consistently post, make the videos high quality, post an interesting topic, and do it every day. And make them well edited. And it seems like that's enough to do it. You also have to pick an interest. Yeah, the topic is really important because I've seen that a lot of... You ever seen those accounts on Instagram which post like kind of like Andrew Tate content? Where it's like all about being rich. Not just him, but a bunch of people like flexing what they have and the effort they put into their business to be rich and stuff like that. Those always do well. So if you did just stuff like that, like, it would be lying because you're not in that position, but I imagine a lot of them are lying. But that content seems to do extremely well. It's like that thing, I can't remember, it was like there's 3 main niches. There's health, wealth, and relationships. So those typically tend to be the most interesting topics. Either flexing your wealth, teaching people about how to have good relationships, which the women do really well. A lot of women on social media who talk about relationship stuff do extremely well. And then health, the fitness guys do extremely well as well. So it seems like those 3 topics do the best. Anything else people don't seem to care that much about. I know tech stuff does super well as well. So posting stuff about tech, like ChatGPT, and like AI advancements and AI tools and stuff. Like I've seen some videos do really well about AI. Like I saw this guy run a series that was like 100 like days of AI tools or something, and that did extremely well for him. 000 within all those 3. Yeah, it might be worth trying to look into something like that. Do you know how to find good topics in your niche that you could use? Pick a niche, pick a type of topic you want to talk about. Go to the Instagram search bar and then look up that key term, and then find reels which are over 1 million views and save them to a spreadsheet somewhere with their hook, and use that hook for your video. It seems like the 2 key metrics for pretty much every social media is having a good hook rate, which means it needs to be general and broad enough that most people would find an appeal in it, which is actually like more confusing than you imagine, because you also have to consider children, because a lot of children go on those apps. I have that kind of problem as well. Like I have a lot of people on stream as well that are kids. So if you're, let's say the algorithm is showing your stuff 50% to like under 15-year-olds and 50% to over 30-year-olds, you have to be able to appeal to both, because otherwise you're never going to get a hook rate that's really good. So that's kind of the issue as well with posting like business content. It's just not broad enough, and unless you get sent to the algorithm really well, you're not going to reach the right audience. And the other thing is retention. So how do you keep their attention? So, and you do that by keeping the topic interesting. So the hook, in my opinion, is probably the most important thing. So just copy hooks from other people that are doing well in their niche. And besides that, just, yeah, keeping it engaging. Cut the video every 3 seconds and whatever else you can do. The hook is, though, even if I steal it from someone, still people lose interest after 5 seconds. Yeah, the retention is tough. The retention is difficult, and the algorithm also needs a long time to figure out who your audience is, so you need to be extremely well optimized in what it is that you're talking about. But yeah, I get it. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, one video I shamelessly copied, you probably saw it, the one on my Instagram that was like, I achieved at 23 what most people achieve at 70. I just full on copied that video. I saw it. I came across it in like the day before I made it. I came across it. I saw it had 1.2 million views. I was like, this looks really good. I'm going to do the same thing. And I literally did the same thing, and I just changed the pain points to be more suitable for me. And I posted that, and I got like 8,000 views. On TikTok, I got 40-something thousand views. And that was just a shameless rip. And like, there's a lot of content like that that you could very easily make that's appealing to children. Most of the people on TikTok that saw that video were kids. So it's really important to appeal to everybody. That was cool. Yeah, it was a good video. And I literally saw it the night before I recorded it. I saw it, I was like, I should do this. And then the next morning, I literally just went out, recorded it, and then uploaded it. And it did really well. So you can just try to look for shit like that. Pick your niche, wealth, health, or relationships, and just post content about that. And yeah, that's it. A lot of females like my content on TikTok. No idea why. What's your female retention rate? Because females do not like me at all. My audience is like 90% male. Well, look, you're an attractive, tall, blonde Polish man, so that's why they like you. Thanks, man. Very inspiring. Well, I'm glad you think so. I try my best. I try to inspire myself every day, too. I'm just so good looking. Yes, beautiful bobber. Very attractive. Super sexy man. I could never compete. That's why my audience is 95% men. Well, look, at least I'm attractive to the men. I get a lot of homos in here. So at least I'm attracting somebody. At least some people find me sexy. That's all that matters. Oh man, this is gonna take me a while to sift through. Oh, I'm not looking forward to it. Probably gonna call it a day. I was actually rebranding recently because I want to update my website because it's kind of stinky right now. So that's gonna be really interesting. I made a new logo, which is a lot more sleek. Still working on it. Spent a couple hours on it, but I want to make it a bit better. I'm gonna update my website over the next week. Improve the shit out of that. I already have a good wireframe made. Checking the stats now. Most of the videos have some violation in them. On TikTok. Or on Instagram. Why? Huh. Really? Most of them? Why? What are you talking about in them? You know what I'm wondering? Maybe the algorithm just doesn't know what the fuck you're saying. And maybe you're saying some like weird words in some other language, or maybe it sounds like you're saying a specific thing, or like a brand that you don't know about or something because you're speaking in Polish. I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't understand why does not mean the retention standards in our content policy. What the fuck does that mean? I need to look that up because what the fuck is that supposed to mean? What? Bro is actually like, TikTok is out to get you. You're getting fucking assassinated. They're probing you, like, and you're not even aware of it. Straight in the ass, like they're just filling it with dildos. And they're not even telling you. It's translated, so maybe it's not 100% accurate. Oh, maybe. It just means that it's against community guidelines, this says. I have no idea. You could try, maybe you just didn't notice and it put some kind of flag on your account and they're just randomly deciding which ones get restricted because it gives you the option to appeal. So maybe because you haven't appealed any of them, they're just like, well, this guy must make shitty content and some bots just made a decision that you don't deserve to be shown to people. Yeah, especially because you're too sexy and tall. Yeah, like imagine like every woman that sees you immediately starts ovulating. So TikTok is like, hold on, there's a lot of kids on this app. We gotta stop this menace. Maybe that's it. I think that makes a lot of sense. Well, that sucks. It sucks that TikTok is like bending you over like that. What's your following like on TikTok? Do you have much? So from what I see, I have 75% male audience, but likes mostly come from females. Yeah, okay, so the guys are like, I'm not interested, and the women are like, ah, sexy man. More than on IG. Ah, okay. Yeah, my YouTube is the best source right now. It surpassed everything else now. TikTok has really slowed down. It seems TikTok really does not like stream clips. YouTube does okay with stream clips, so does Instagram, but TikTok really doesn't like it. So my TikTok is probably going to be pretty dead. It does seem like all the algorithms are so different. Well, like the algorithms are like kind of similar, but the kind of people on the platform are different and they like different content. Instagram and TikTok seem to prefer humor. YouTube doesn't care as much. TikTok likes short, like well-edited edits. Instagram seems to prefer longer edits. We'll record something about working out and staying fit. Don't have any other idea. All right, good luck. Do you want me to give you an idea? I have a list of ideas probably somewhere. I could just give you one of them. Let me see. Oh shit. No, that's the wrong one. Editing assets, new reels, reel scripts. There we go. Content ideas. Here, if you're posting about business stuff still, here you go. The 3 most delusional business decisions I've seen. There you go. I don't agree with that. TikTok likes the less professional content. IG puts more value to professionalism. I don't mean in terms of professionalism. I mean more like fast, kind of funny content. But yeah, Instagram is way more professional. I agree. TikTok doesn't do well with like super well edited stuff. But they like the humor more. Instagram and TikTok both like humor, but TikTok likes it more than Instagram. And Instagram does prefer professional more than TikTok. Yeah, I agree with that. And YouTube, it seems like it's just a battlefield. They kind of... I haven't noticed what does substantially better than other stuff. In general, though, the common thing between them all is being funny. People really like entertainment. If you can pick a topic and talk about it and explain it in an entertaining way, it does really well. Like when I made that video with the gorilla sweat, that did really well. I just came up with that randomly, thought it was funny, so I did it. I don't understand why sometimes videos go viral and sometimes they don't though. Because that, like, I got the idea of explaining net versus gross profit from an Alex Hormozy video that got like millions of views and likes on YouTube. And it didn't do that well on YouTube. So I have no idea. The algorithms are weird sometimes. It really depends on who your seed audience is. If it doesn't show it to the right people, you just get fucked. I don't think it has anything to do with how good you are at actually making content. Like, I guarantee that there is an audience out there of probably at least 1 million people that would love the content you are making right now, but they're just not seeing it. Like, maybe once a week, one of those 1 million people sees your shit. So that's the issue with it. You just don't get shown to the right people because it's completely random. Should I see my female watchers on TikTok? 4-minute videos from chick just talking. Yeah, I don't understand how they watch that shit. I get so bored. The women never say anything intellectual either. They just, like, they literally never do. It's always like the most generic shit, like stuff that I've heard a million times before. So I don't know how the fuck they can like listen to it genuinely. I think if you break through the 1K followers barrier, you get constantly high views. Yeah, I think that's what Prof went through. Like, he paid ads to get the audience up, and once he got over 1,000, he's like getting good views now consistently. It does seem to be the case that when you have more followers, your content gets pushed more. I don't think that's true on TikTok though. I think that's only true on Instagram. Females are weird. Super true. Super true. Can't argue. Females are very weird and very confusing. Even when you like, you can't understand them. It's like you just kind of learn how they work, but you don't ever really understand them because there's no understanding to be had because they don't make any sense. He isn't doing good on TikTok though, worse than me sometimes. My TikTok's doing fucking great. I'm slapping all of you around on TikTok. Not now, but before. But yeah, I mean, different audiences. Like I said, TikTok seems to be more catered to kids. They probably give way less of a fuck about business content. And also, I don't think they ran ads on TikTok. And like I said, TikTok, I think even if you have a really, really large following, unless you make actually good content, you don't get views anyway. You still get like 300 views. I think TikTok's algorithm is a lot more like, they don't give a shit about followers. They just care about if the content is good. Whereas Instagram does care about followers. I don't know about YouTube. No idea about YouTube. I'm gonna have to edit this stream down afterwards. I'll do these lead scrapes tomorrow, I think. It's kind of cool though. Social media is awesome. Like, you post for a few months and you get shown to so many people. Like, in totality, I've probably been shown to like a couple 100,000 people over the last couple of months from all algorithms combined, from all platforms. TikTok can pull a lot of views fast depending on time post to type hashtags, keywords. When I first launched software, I used TikTok would pull 5K views. Yeah, I mean, it really depends on the topic. I think that TikTok is easier to go viral on than the others because the algorithm puts less emphasis on like how big a creator is. They just care a lot more about, you know, how well the video does. I had the same experience on TikTok as well. The first video I posted on TikTok got 2,000 views and it got like no likes. Maybe new accounts just get a boost of some sort. I get 100K views on my ecom brand, which is the trend. That's pretty nutty. That's great. Caught the back end of it. Anyway, I should probably call it a day. I'm getting tired. It's been 3 hours. That's enough. Your little flower in the background. Oh, Jesus. All right, anyway. So, thanks everybody for watching. Nice to see you all here. Nice to see you, Bartek. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. I'm trying. Run the intro. I mean the outro. I don't have an outro. Should I make an outro? Maybe. I think I should have an intro too. I should have a like a countdown before I start. It's like to get people in. Hey, bye. Yeah, bye. Some trends I've seen go crazy. Too many views. Just account created the other day. Yeah, it happens. It happens. All right, bye. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow, maybe. Bye.